From Andersen Air Force Base in Guam, I want to welcome the soldiers of Task Force Talon. Lieutenant Colonel Johannes Castro, I understand that as part of the unit's asset protection responsibilities, Task Force Talon played a critical role in securing and protecting assets and personnel when Typhoon Tutu struck earlier this year. I heard it was a big one of the biggest. That was one of the strongest storms ever to hit a U.S. territory, in fact, and we want to thank you for the incredible work. Everybody's talking about it. They're all very grateful, so thank you for that incredible work. So why don't we start with the Army? Lieutenant Colonel John Castro. John?
Mr. President, I'm Lieutenant Colonel John Castro, the commander of Task Force Talon. On behalf of the soldiers, family members, and contractors of Task Force Talon, we wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the tropical U.S. territory of Guam. As we conclude a Christmas on this side of the Western Pacific, morale remains high, and our soldiers remain proud to serve our great nation. Along with our joint partners here on Andersen Air Force Base and in the Pacific, our training remains high, and we remain ready in defense, ready to protect our nation as the first line of defense. Sir, Mr. President, no questions from this side.
Well, thank you very much. So, John, how is it going in Guam? How are things going? I've heard it's an incredible place in terms of a military operation. The people are terrific that you work with, but how is it doing in Guam?
So, Mr. President, things are going really well here. You mentioned that the typhoon has been a very active tropical storm season here in the Western Pacific. In addition to typhoons Maria and Manga, and then as you mentioned, tropical storm U2, they were really active, and actually that's something we train for and maintain as part of our readiness.
I know when I first became president, the supplies on Guam were very low. One of the first things I heard about, they were really low in terms of virtually every aspect of supply. And now I know you're stocked up to the brim. Is that correct?
Absolutely, Mr. President. We have good reserves and are able to do our wartime missions, Mr. President.
Right. But it is true, it was pretty low for a period of time, right? You had a lot of empty buildings. We filled them up fast.
I imagine so.
Yeah, thanks a lot, John. I appreciate it. Great job. Great job. Thank you.